So this movie was so confusing that I had to watch another video to help explain it to me. Welcome to Hailstorm Reviews. My name is Austin Hale, and today I'll be reviewing the movie Enemy. So Enemy is about a guy played by Jake Gyllenhaal who watches a movie and finds that an actor in the movie looks exactly like him. And so now he's going to track him down and see why they look alike. And this movie was directed by the guy who made Prisoners, which is one of my favorite movies of 2013. Everything about that movie was just action-packed with thrills and mystery and suspense. You can tell it's the same director, and I'm really starting to love this director. This director is phenomenal in my opinion. Everything in this movie had a purpose. There was no scene in this movie where I could be like, that's cut out. That could easily be gone in this movie. Cinematography is beautiful. You get all the colors and the lights they did on this movie is just great. Like I watch it and I'm like, now that's a great shot made by a good director and a good cinematographer. And this director is pretty new at these movies, and he's already creating these great movies in my opinion. Now as I said, this movie is very confusing. I mean, this movie makes Inception look like baby food. I'm usually pretty good at seeing what a movie's about and really getting like symbolism and imagery. I'm usually good at telling things like that. At the end of this movie, I was like, what did this mean? What did that mean? Thinking that I remembered. A guy named Chris Stuckman had done an explanation video. Thank you, Chris Stuckman. I'm not going to spoil anything. Once you see the movie, really check that out. And like I said before, this movie has a lot of symbolism. Everything in this movie has a second meaning. Nothing's ever just straightforward, which a lot of times I don't like, but it worked in this movie. It goes by so fast. It's an hour and a half long. You're done with the movie in 90 minutes, and you're like, what just happened? That's probably my one flaw of this movie, is that it's too confusing. I like a movie that makes me think, but I don't want a movie that I have to actually literally go to another video to have it explained to me. And so anyway, it was a little too confusing. The symbolism wasn't explained as much as it should have been. Too confusing, yes. The directing, phenomenal. The score of this movie, I love the music. Throughout the whole thing, there's this suspenseful, edgy music that's in it that you're just like, oh man, what's gonna happen next? It's so beautifully directed and shot that the music just adds that extra layer of awesomeness to this movie. Now, I was really hoping that this would be the first 10 out of 10 of the year, but sadly, that one flaw of it being just too confusing to me. And so I'm gonna end up giving Enemy a 9 out of 10. Well, thank you for watching the video. What did you think of Enemy? And if you haven't seen Enemy, what did you think of Prisoners? Because I haven't reviewed that, and I probably won't anytime soon. So just tell me what you thought of that director. What do you think that, did he do well with both of these movies? Please tell me in the comment section below. I love to read it. Please click the like and subscribe button. I hope to see you next time.